Hello everyone and welcome to Adventure Manager, a game about managing adventuring teams that you create. I have delved in here a little bit, got past the tutorial, so let's get in here and I'll show you what this game is about. It's a pretty cool game, currently $10 on Steam, which is a very good price I think for this game. It's definitely affordable. Alright, so this is the world of, I believe it's called Adventuria? We're going to go get a quest from the town of Humania, or I guess it's called the Kingdom of Humania. We're going to talk to this lady. This is one of the tutorial missions that you do. Now we're going to go on to locate the King Blade. Recover your father's sword, the King Blade, from the crypt. This is the rewards we will get if we do all of the objectives, including gold, XP, location, crypt, and we have to explore. Okay, I will accept. The gesture is somebody that pops up and kind of teaches you how to play the game. I guess maybe we're still in tutorial here. Your Grace, my face. The Crypt Keeper needs a word with your Highness. Oh, look at that dude. Sorry to trouble you, Your Grace, but with Miraj as our ruler for the past 15 years, I have awaited your coming of age. I knew that you would grow up and take back the kingdom that is rightfully yours. That being said, I have some information that may be of use. Your father, long live the king, was buried. Buried. With his prized sword, the King Blade. Yesterday I saw a beautiful example of a corpse rise in the night and steal this royal blade. I'm so sorry, Your Grace, but I ran away. I have a strong feeling that the gorgeous corpse is still within the crypt, and the sword rightfully belongs to you, Your Grace. If you were to take up the sword, I have no doubt it would prove to the elves of the woods that you are the true heir of this kingdom, and they would certainly swear fealty and help you overcome the dastardly Miraj. I just hope that you will let me perform the autopsy. Well, he certainly smells. So yeah, there's humor to this game. It's been mostly hit, slightly missed in this game so far, but it's all right. He certainly smells. This sword, though, the King Blade, it would be in your best interest to retrieve it, as the elves would be powerful allies. To the crypt. Okay, so we got a shop here. We can buy items. There are items in this game as you try to equip your adventurers. Let me see if I can get an adventuring squad together. Hire me. Okay, so in this town, all we have access to right now, I'm not sure if this is going to change later, is just the warrior class. These are all the classes in the game. And so far, you go to different towns to recruit different classes, which also happen to be different races. And you can see down here, we have a max adventurer count of 48. I only have 4. There can only be 4 to a team at one time. And in this game, you can manually take over a team and go through a dungeon, fight it out, equip them, do all the RPG type stuff. But then at the same time, you can have other adventuring squads, up to 4 different ones, going on auto adventures, which this will just continuously generate random quests for you to assign a group of adventurers. And the way that you assign them, like what classes go with what, like if it's a balanced team, cleric, fighter, ranger, then it has like a greater chance of being successful. Your adventurers can die. You can also resurrect them, which they teach you in the tutorial, which is kind of cool. And the whole storyline is that I am trying to get my kingdom back together, and as you can see, we're going to try and get the help of the elves, which are right there in Elfia. Again, the humor in this game, by doing quests and things. So we're trying to unite this kingdom under my command. At the same time, we're trying to fight off an evil sorcerer named Miraj. That's the general story. Haven't gotten too deep into it. That is a crazy looking animal. Alright, so before we go on to this quest, let me see if I can get a new team together. Let's go to Halflingia. Lebo Boxens. Welcome to Humble Elfingia. Halfingia. Please remove your shoes and enjoy the lush grass. We have fresh margaritas and foot cream for your travels. Okay. So, very Lord of the Rings with the little hobbit holes here. And we can hire a rogue, so halflings are going to be rogues. I don't have a rogue yet. Let's hire this person. Halfling rogue. The rogue uses melee weapons and ranged weapons to devastate and debilitate foes. Small frame equals 10% dodge. Arcane what? Minus 10% spell power. Plus 5% damage with daggers and spears. Those are the basic stats. So we're going to hire this adventurer. We can change it to be male or female. We'll just go with the female for right now. We're going to hire you. There we go. We now have 5 out of 48. And let's get the rest of this halflings team together. So let's back out. And let's go to Giantia. This Giantia. We giants. Come enjoy. Alright. Again, we have shops in every single place if we want to buy stuff. But here we are going to be able to hire a barbarian. We will hire a male barbarian here. Oh wait, maybe we can we? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, giant barbarians uses melee weapons to deliver massive damage to destroy enemies. They are huge, which gives them more weapon damage. They have less XP because they're stupid, and they get more damage with axes, two-handed axes, and pole arms. You can see the strength score is pretty high up there. We're going to hire that adventurer. Now let's get back out and go to Dwarfia. Ho! Welcome to the great city of dwarves, a sturdy race in all of Aventuria. Please relax and enjoy a warm pint of ale. And hire a paladin. Paladins uses some spells, melee weapons, and shields to heal and protect the party as well as smite enemies. Because they have a beard, they have 10% armor. Oh my god. Wide target gives them less dodge, and they have more damage with hammers and two-handed hammers. We'll make this one a male as well. That's pretty funny. Oh, jeez. And then we're going to need one more to the party. We have a paladin who can heal. We have a rogue. We have a giant. Let's get... What else do we have? Nomia is where you get your mages. And Elfia is where you get your rangers. Dark Elfia is where you get clerics. I don't think we need clerics. We'll grab a ranger. Ranger, keen eyes, increased percent chance to hit. They have less HP and they do more damage with bows and crossbows. We'll hire a female ranger. Okay. So now I hired this whole team and I want to send them on an adventure. So I'm going to click down here, begin an auto adventure, geared for levels 1 through 10. And these are just the random things that it came up with. So amputee. Howdy, I am Yancey the Grandmaster Handshaker. Please go to the cave and entertain the 197 nobles. As a reward, I will box you with a lawyer. Okay. So this is the rewards that we would get. I'm going to accept, and then we get to arrange our party. And I'm going to have this party be the party that we just created. Let's see. So we need... Ooh, you know, I don't know their names. I think Paul is the paladin, I want to say. Let's see. Nona, the barbarian. Bree, the halfling rogue. And then Jewel. There we go. So that's our party. And I don't know if we can do it in this screen. Oops. But you can customize every single one of these people. Which makes me kind of want to... Party presets. I guess you can maybe assign these as one? Oh, that's cool. That's probably handy when you get multiple parties. Can we not change their gear? Well, it is only level 1, so we'll just let them go at it. Go. There we go. So now they are on an adventure. The way that the adventure will conclude is if you speed up time with this little button up here, and then you'll see the time go by right there. So we can just do that. What was that noise? Are they still adventuring? They are still adventuring. They've had 8 battles so far. They are all still alive, and then it breaks down every single encounter that your party has gone through. And it's good to know that they're still alive. And they have found some loot so far too. So while they do that, I am now going to go to the crypt quest with our main party. Locate the King Blade. Okay, so we're going to go with our warrior, Vrillin. We're going to go with Lady Awesome. This should be Lady Awesomeness, but I didn't have enough to spell it all out. As our gnome wizard, we have Illa. Actually, you know what? Illa should probably be right. That's okay. Illa is our Dark Elf Cleric, and then Olin is our Ranger. Elf Ranger. Locate the King's Blade. Let's just do normal? Risk its suicide. Really? Well, let's go anyway. And then this is going to be most of the dungeons that you run manually. You have a map, which is this right here. You can get there by clicking this button. And then you choose which direction you want to go to. Right now we can only go south, so we will just go south. And you see our party move into the next room. And there we go. We got into a fight against Cursed Lights. And then this kind of basic combat here. I'm going to taunt which is going to lower their defense and will taunt the target. There we go. Lady Awesomeness is going to start out with the fireball. We're going to go... that's dead already. Let's just go attack the Curse Light. And then the Cleric does really low damage right now, but we'll still try to do some attacks. And then we'll just go attack. Fireball again. And there we go. First combat done. We did it. Alright, and you will be able to equip each and every one of your characters through this screen. Here is their inventory, their stats, and everything. This is all the inventory over here. You can assign this by equipable or suggested gear. You have a lot of stuff. Two-handed. I want to keep this guy with a one-hander. No. And you can see that each item has its own class that it can go to at the very bottom of the little window there, like Bard, Cleric, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue. 20. I think he's pretty much well geared up. What I need is a better gear for you. Okay. Maybe we'll delve into this a little bit later. I want to keep her with the rare holy symbol. But you can see that we can level up some of their stats, and every single class has a couple stats that you kind of want to focus into. For the Cleric, I think it's Wisdom. Increases spell power for Wisdom-based classes like the Cleric, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, and Shaman. So we will increase this, and then Focus. Chance to hit, or chance to crit and critical damage. Let's increase... Let's just go full-blown Wisdom. And as you can see, this is the level up screen for the classes, the skills. And we have 4 skill selections remaining. We have 1 skill point that we can use. 4 skill selections means these active skills, I believe. We can test that right now and do Smite. There we go. So now that we have Smite, we only have 3 skills we can learn. We can also learn the passives, and I don't think those count against the skill selections remaining. So now we have a Minor Hero rank 2, and now we can Smite targets for 70% of our magical damage. So that's it. We leveled her up, and here you can rename your characters if you wish to. You can also change their appearance with different hairstyles, hair color, beard style, but she's a female so she doesn't have any beards. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll give her the pigtails again. And you can also hide helm if you want to. I like, I don't know, just like the pigtails, so I'm gonna do that. And let's go through here. I think we have some other level ups. Yep, Lady Awesomeness can level up. We're going to give her... Absorb 30% damage from any source for 2 rounds. Hit target enemy for 110% magic damage. And reduce their threat by 100% of spell power. I've just been kind of bumping up her intelligence. Because the fireball spell is pretty strong. Maybe we should bump this up too. Let's bump that up. Olin has Mongoose Bite. Hit target enemy for spell power. Markib so that they take increased damage. Decrease target enemy's hit chance by 12%. Or dexterity. Let's just bump up dexterity. Oh, I should also be leveling these up too. Bump up dex. Lady Awesomeness, bump up intelligence. And then for Vrillin, we'll bump up our constitution and our strength at the same time, because he's our frontline tank. And we will increase reflect damage by 12%. Taunt target enemy for 500% weapon damage as threat. And reduce armor. Let's try reflect. There we go. We have leveled them up. Now, let's continue. Look at the map. Alright, we have one way to go. Let's go east. Verlin sees a shoe on the floor. What do you do? Throw it! You found some gold! Alright. And now, let's go north. And you can see up here our primary objective and secondary. Oh, jeez. An armor monster. Let's taunt that armor monster. Fizzled. Alright, let's mark the armor monster. And also, another thing to know in combat is that weapons do have reach. So Vrillin has a one-handed weapon, so he can only reach the front line, so I can't attack the fruit bat with Vrillin at the very beginning. But bows, you can attack anything. Magic, you can attack, I'm pretty sure, anything. Isla, let's try this smite. Alright, 36 damage. Oh, not good. Woo, that fireball crit. Okay, let's try and taunt this Cursed Light. Excellent. And we will do... Let's try Mongoose Spike. Alright. And we can throw out a heal with Ela to Lady Awesomeness. And Fireball. And every single turn, you are regaining your energy, so don't feel like you need to hold your spells back. It's usually not that big of a problem, at least early in the game. But I'm going to just try normal attack. 45, that's a lot. Let's just do another normal attack. And finish it up with a fire. Oh, fireball failed. There we go. And we get loot. 10 dexterity, intelligence, and strength, and 30 max HP. Holy crap. Let's go to equip. Alright, so this is going to be better. And you can see that the items, I forgot to mention this, are also judged by a gear score, which is in the top, it's hard to show it, but the purple number in the item section. So according to this is gear score 7. So yeah, let's take it. It doesn't increase our wisdom at all, but it's fine. Can we not? There we go. Okay. And onward we go. Let's keep going north. The chest is filled with items. Oh, alright. Let's get some items. And we'll go back south. Oh, whoa, whoa. I wasn't expecting to find anybody here again. Alright, let's taunt. A Zambi. Not good. Let's mark the armored monster. And then fireball him. And then we will keep you healed. Right, I forgot he has leech right now, so he leeches life, which is pretty cool. I think that's because of one of the items I have equipped on him right now. That's not standard for the warrior. Okay. HP looks pretty good. Let's try Smite on the zombie. Aw, oh, look, he's winking at us. That's funny. Okay. And Smite. Pretty low damage. Okay, we definitely need to heal Olin now. Let's just attack. Fireball. Excellent. And we will use a heal on Olin. Taunt the light. Fireball. Let's heal Vrillin. And then we'll try this reflect. Ah, and it fizzles. Of course it does. Farewell, Cursed Light. Fireball's so strong. And we've actually run out of energy. We cannot heal right now. So we'll just attack. Five to 12. Is that better for Olin? I'll have to check that. One-handed, intelligence, and con. Let's check that too. Vrillin. Yeah, sure. We'll equip the axe. You have a ton of items. I just kind of have to search through. Let's also go to Olin. Bow is 4 to 11. 5 to 14. 11 dexterity. Yep. Yep, we definitely want that. Do you have a better helmet with dexterity? There we go. Wisdom and dexterity, but less armor. But that's okay, because hopefully Olin doesn't get hit much. So that's fine. Okay. That's that. And now, I guess we go east. Will-O-Wisp. That's one of our secondary objectives right there. Awesome. Alright, let's try Reflect again. Reflect 2 damage. Ugh. Mark. And heal. Really, I probably should have put Ela in this slot, because it goes from front to back. Really should have swapped them out. I wonder if I can do that after this. I don't know. Let's taunt the zombie. Ooh. Jeez. Heal awesomeness. Can we taunt the Will-O-Wisp? We can. Alright, cool. There we go. Now we take the magic damage, which is what we want. We'll deal with the rest of the enemies here. Ah, fizzle again. Is that for 1 round? 3 rounds. Okay, so let's also taunt the fruit bat. Okay, cool. And this should finish it. Now let's heal Lady Awesomeness. And that should still be taunted. Let's cast Reflect again. Woo! That's a lot of damage. Holy crap. Alright, mark the target. Heal Berlin. Oh my goodness. I don't have enough to taunt. That could be bad. I guess in these longer fights, you do have to worry about energy management. Attack? I think we're gonna be okay. Keep attacking. It's a good thing I kept bumping up his constitution, my gosh. There we go! One of the secondary objectives has been completed! Level! Constitution and intelligence. Legendary dagger. Probably would want to give that to our rogue hobbits. Common Shatter Bloodstone. Guaranteed strength is rolled on the crafted item with the... Oh, crafting. I didn't even know there was crafting, to be honest. Okay. Still not done with the dungeon, though. We have another secondary objective and the zombie lore still. Let's rest. There we go. Alright. Now you want to move south. And let's go south again. Okay, fruit bats. Start taunting. And we will attack. And taunt. Dang it. Oh! Cleric attacks so low. Alright, we'll heal Lady Awesomeness. I don't know how much damage is this doing. 39. I think our normal attack is higher right now. I'll see. Alright, yeah. Yeah, our attack is much higher than our spell power right now. Even the cleric can finish us off. Boom shock. Oh, I forgot to level up our characters. Did that say exhausted? Oh, we're encumbered. Our inventory's too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no, no. I did not actually want to equip that. How do we... Can we destroy items from here? I don't think we can. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's increase... let's keep taunt going up. And we will increase... keep doing fireball. Arcane shield. It doesn't say if you can cast that on other people. I'm hoping you can. Picking that dex up, and maybe we should start investing a little bit into con. And keep bumping up the dex. Isla. Wisdom. Increase target adventurer's armor by 13% for 2 rounds. Let's passively increase your wisdom instead. Okay. Now, go south. Whoa. Pantsless the Mighty. One of our secondary objectives. Okay, let's begin with taunting. And mark the target. I forgot to cast that arcane armor. That's alright. Taunts. And we'll attack. Okay, so you can't cast it on other people. Awesome. There we go. So now all of them were taunted on to him, and we are free to just kind of roll over them. As long as our spells don't fizzle. Attack. Ooh, arcane shield's gone. Oh, I was hoping that would finish it. And let's heal. Oh, not good. Yeah! I get happy when the cleric kills something. Let's mark the target. And we will fireball instead. Try to DPS this thing down. Minor heal. Taunt. We are okay. You damn pantsless. I'm going to remark him. heal Lady Awesomeness. You almost got him. Fireball. Boom shaka. Alright. What is this? Prayer beads. What? Intelligence, strength, crit damage. Really? Only... Oh, for the monk. Okay, I've not seen him yet. Intelligence and wisdom. Constitution focus. Let's see something. So this will give us some HP, slightly less con, more strength, and a better hit chance. It does less damage though, but that's okay. Thinking. How much HP do we have right now? Don't want to get rid of that shield. Intelligence and wisdom. Oh, you can't wear that. You can. So you get more wisdom out of this. But overall, I think that's gonna be worse. Yeah. Mythical Chain Coat. Dex and Wisdom. Reflect damage, life on hits. 4 dex. Let's look at Olaf. Or, oh, sorry, Olin. Not Olaf. Oh, Olaf can't. Olin can't wear it. Keep calling Olaf. Verlin, what armor are you wearing? Magic Find. 27% chance enhanced armor, or percent armor. The life on hit, if it stacks with my helmet, that means I get 5% life on hit. But again, I don't do that much damage, but it also does reflective, which is good too. Sure. Let's go with that for right now. Alright. And that is going to conclude this first episode, everybody. We will continue hunting down the zombie lord in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Take care.